All of these people walking for a good cause. We'll tell you what that made them want to lace up their running shoes.
And a group shows up to thank a fallen soldier's family for their sacrifice. We'll show you how they honored the Army sergeant coming up.
And rain chances will be highest this morning, primarily for the coastal areas, but we'll detail how long the rain chances will stay in your forecast as Carolina in the Morning starts right now.
Where news comes first. This is WECT's Carolina in the Morning, streaming live on WECT.com and the WECT News app.
Monday morning, thanks for joining us this morning. I'm Bob Bonner for Bob Townsend.
And I'm Kim Ratcliffe. Happy to have you with us this morning. And your news headlines, of course, in just a moment. First, though, we're going to check in with Patrick Ellis, who is in for Gannon this morning.
Yeah, Patrick's been using a three-letter word we haven't heard for a while around here. Dry, Patrick, it's dry.
Yeah, in most areas dry this morning, but again, there will be the opportunity for a few isolated showers this morning, primarily for our coastal counties, Brunswick, New Hanover, Pender, and Onslow counties this morning, where we do have a couple of showers up in Onslow County as we speak. Here's a little look at temperatures, and it really depends on where you are right now, where your temperatures are doing. Temperatures in the 50s further inland because you have clear skies, but closer to the coastline, you can kind of tell where the clouds have been holding in place, where temperatures are currently in the 60s from North Myrtle Beach, Oak Island, Wilmington, as well as Jacksonville, all in the low 60s right now. We do notice a couple of showers trying to sneak on shore. And again, this is where we're going to have the highest rain chances through the morning hours. And then this afternoon, as this area of low pressure kind of lifts out of here, we'll start to trend drier. But back inland, again, dry through the morning hours and probably through the entire day. It's just going to be from Onslow County down through Brunswick County that we could see a couple of transient showers through the next couple of hours. And you notice on satellite and radar that little swirl, that little area of low pressure kind of pinwheeling in the moisture this morning, but that's kicking up towards the north and will be kicking out as we head through the day today. Temperatures generally topping out mid-70s across the region. Wilmington 77, a partly sunny day. We are expecting the clouds to break up because we do expect a mostly sunny afternoon. 30% chance for rain primarily for this morning. Rocky Point about a 20% chance for a shower, the high 77. Supply 30% chance for rain. And then notice on the inland side, rain chances about 10% today, and the sky is mostly sunny for White Lake, Lake Waccamaw, with temperatures mid-70s as well. Coming up, we'll talk about what you can expect as far as the drier weather that's going to continue all the way through the upcoming week, and also some cooler temperatures in your forecast in just a few minutes.
All right, Patrick, this morning we're keeping you updated on the progress of a death investigation. Officials now saying they're waiting for test results before releasing more details about a woman who was found dead in her home. That woman found dead in Castle Hayne early Saturday morning. Her body was found off Parmalee Road near Saddlebrook Drive. Now, the New Hanover County Sheriff's Office says there is no threat to the public.
Well, you may see a house traveling down the road today on your morning drive. If you're driving in the Holden Beach area, a house on Fayetteville Street and Ocean Boulevard will be moved off the island. That will start right around 9 o'clock.
In our state, 1 in 4 children considered food insecure, but this weekend dozens of people took steps to try to end hunger. Wilmington's Crop Hunger Walk raises money to help end hunger in the U.S. and around the world. This year, organizers say Sunday's walk was especially important because of recent flooding. They say hunger is a problem not only nationwide, but also right here in our community.
Well, 10 years after this Green Beret was killed in action in Afghanistan, hundreds of people paid tribute to that man's parents and his family. As the Raycom News Network Sharon Smith shows us, they wanted to make sure his sacrifice is not forgotten.
Their tribute by design is loud and clear to make people stop, pause, and reflect. Tribute to the troops started 12 years ago.
For the sole purpose of going to families who had lost heroes in Iraq and Afghanistan and saying to them that we noticed and that we remember and that we care.
Rocky Lynn is one of the hundreds who made the cross-country journey to honor this Green Beret by driving to the street where his son lives now. It's a powerful moment for the parents of Sergeant First Class James Oxner, who also came to surprise their grandson.
Yeah, it's a mixture of a lot of emotions at this time.
You see, Sergeant Oxner followed his mom and dad and brother into the military.
Their dream was to be in the Army. And this is Jim, the little guy.
And it was Jim who never made it back, killed during an explosion while delivering supplies to a village in Afghanistan in 2005.
There's an empty place at your table. And we're here to say in a very loud and clear and distinct voice, thank you. Thank you for your father. Thank you for your son. Thank you for your service.
One by one, other military families, Gold Star families who know the loss, gave Nick and Sarah tokens of their support. They had no idea what to expect.
To see dozens and dozens of motorcycles just stream in, and to see all these people who are coming out to think of Dad, to honor Dad's sacrifice, to make sure that, we continue to remember people like my dad who gave their all, it means a whole lot.
He's part of a military family by birth, and part of an even larger one by the bond of sacrifice, too.
Good story there. Road closures this morning. 2 bridges in Columbus County will be closing so they can be replaced. Those bridges on Gilesburg Road, are asked to detour down Hallsborough Road, NC 214, as well as Pierce Road. The project, well, it's going to take more than a year to complete.